Oh yeah, cause we about to talk about this one. Semen retention. Dudes will compete with you aggressively. I can't tell y'all how many times this done happened, man. And bruh, if you really been one of them ones, this stuff been happening. It been happening, y'all, but it's happening more now because of semen retention. So we're gonna get further into it right now. Hold on. Turn that light on. Been washing my bed sheets, man, but yeah, man, these niggas like to compete, bro. Like, I'm talking about most people, bro. Like, it's some men that's on the journey with you, and you gonna recognize it. Like, you know, it's like you on a plane and you see another plane, you know? And it's like, hey, plane. But then you look at all the cars and shit trying to be fast like the plane. Like, nigga, you can't be faster than a fucking plane. Feel me? But yeah, it's something about men on semen retention that just offend dudes that's always in the back of their head looking for validation, bro. And it's like, you can't do it like us. You can't. And they know it. They know they can't. And that's the thing. They really could, but they can't because they ego. That ego got you just chasing females instead of letting them come to you. A female is more dominant when it comes to her decisions, whether y'all realize that or not. She might not be fully aware of them, but she's more dominant, bro. Universal law. Feminine energy comes first. The man comes second. So she gets to choose. But here's what dudes get confused about. Dudes have such a stone brain, they think they gotta make her choose by competing with other dudes, hating on other dudes. And it's like, bro, that's not how it works. That's not how the nature of life works. You can't, like, animals do it too, but you can't make that shit go your way. Animals feel like doing it. We all feel like doing this shit. If you try to tear another man's ego down, or you try to play manipulation tactics on another man by the women, you never gonna win. You never gonna win unless she's trying to do the same shit with her masculine ass. But 9 times out of 10, this is what's going on, bro. They competing with you. You'll have conversations with a dude, and your energy is just so potent, he has to keep talking over you. He can't let you finish the sentence, bro. Subconsciously, they do this a lot, but you could tell when it's on purpose. You know, but 9 times out of 10, or I'll say 8 times out of 10, it's on purpose, but the other 20% is subconscious. It's just intimidation. The back of their head is like trying to quiet you because you're too loud energetically. Even though you're talking, your energy is loud as well as your words. It's like a double-edged sword. Like, it's hitting them both ways. Pause. So they'll try to silence you in a convo, and you just, even it don't matter how chill and relaxed you is and reserved, that makes them even more stressed out because they're doing all this talking, and you just sitting there like, yo, and they all drained at the end of the convo. When it's your time to talk, they be getting mad and shit. They're like, fuck, I don't got no more energy. Like, he reserved all his shit, being smart in this conversation. You just stress these people out, bro. You stress them out. You'll have some women try to compete with you too. Cause you know how women like the aura farm. And unfortunately, if they're not reserving their feminine energy, sexual energy, they ain't gonna have no type of glow either. So they gonna compete with the dude that's glowing. Why? I don't know. Maybe they're masculine, most likely. Only masculine chicks compete with dudes, so that's all I can say about that one. They just got identity issues. But when we talking about men, cause they the main problem in this shit, bro. Men is the main problem. Y'all gotta stop, man. It don't matter if you spiritual or Christian. It don't matter what you believe in. Semen retention beats all that shit. It don't matter if I believe in the devil. If I'm retaining my seed, I'm still doing something you're not. And I don't believe in the devil. But 9 times out of 10, bro, if you want semen retention, you're overlapping dudes mentally and physically. I don't want to say physically, because there's some big motherfuckers out here, some strong motherfuckers that's getting off every day. But mentally, come on, bro. Mentally, you so mentally strong on semen retention to the point where if you did come across one of these big dudes, they'll be scared of you. Yes. Think I'm lying. Get on retention for about 6 months to a year and work on yourself and get around a big strong motherfucker and he just so depleted and so thirsty for women. Watch how scared he is of you. Mr. 150. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Cause it don't matter. This is just physical flesh. Your energy and your aura is what's really mattering in this world. That's what really matters. You feel me? You're not gonna be caring about the flesh of other men, how they look, how they get women. You don't give a fuck. You might admire it, and you might even take some notes, but you're not sitting here feeling no types of emotions about it, because emotions ain't masculine. That shit is low vibrational. That's the problem. These dudes got emotions because they let all their energy out. They don't have no space for the real nigga energy, the real person energy, but they got all the space for this emotional energy because they deplete all that real energy for some women, bro. They give it to them. They're gonna keep it. You're supposed to keep it so she can come to you, because you have what she needs. But they got the game messed up, bro, because of this patriarchy shit, bro. They think they supposed to compete with other men, bro. It's subconscious, bro. The feminine energy is so strong, it's subconscious, bro. Dudes that compete with you, and they think it's because of the shoes you got on. Whole time it's because you're retaining. Because they'll see another dude with the same shoes, but they won't compete with him because he's not retaining. He's horny. Like, bro, you can barely like bond with people, bro. It don't matter how they portray themselves, y'all. Y'all gotta get rid of this illusion. This retention stuff shows the real in people, bro. It's dudes out here faking it like they so like they so strong and masculine, and then you meet them and it's like they're not retaining nothing, and they start acting a fool, bro. Showing out in group settings. That's why you just stay to yourself on this journey, because people just like to show out. Copy you in a way to where they want to take what you have, not in a way to where they inspire. You can always tell and weave out the people, bro. You can weave out everybody on this journey. You can weave out everybody, man. But yeah, dudes will compete with you on semen retention. You will aggravate these people. Let them be some crybaby ass motherfuckers. Nobody cares, bro. Because they're so addicted to this third dimension. They believe in this third dimension so much. They don't have no universal power in them to where they can tell the difference between third dimensional energy and what really is like the energy they're supposed to be, focused on. You're supposed to be focused on a way higher vibrational energy than this third dimensional shit for you to be competing with other men, bro. We supposed to be unity in this shit. We supposed to be working together in this shit. You mad because I don't nut. You mad because I don't stare at females longer than I should. You mad that I don't have to try. I ain't mad at no other dudes for not having to try. Cause we on the same frequency. It be subconscious, y'all. It be subconscious. But you know consciously that they're subconsciously doing it. Semen retention, they gonna compete with you. We out.